Ursula von der Leyen is leaving self-isolation 7 days after coming into contact with someone infected with coronavirus, ignoring the European Union's recommendation of 2 weeks in quarantine. The European Commission President is ending her self-isolation period on Tuesday. Mrs. von der Leyen is following Belgium's rules, which have recently been relaxed. But the move goes against the EU's stricter guidance of self-isolating for 14 days. Mrs. von der Leyen's snub of Brussels rules threatens to further weaken calls for a united approach by the bloc to battle the pandemic. The European Commission President came into contact with someone during a meeting in Portugal on September 29 who went on to test positive for coronavirus on Sunday. Mrs. von der Leyen tested negative for the virus on Thursday and Monday. A spokesman for the European Commission declined to comment on the EU recommendation but said the length of her quarantine was in line with Belgium's rules. Belgium cut the self-isolation period from 14 to 7 days on October 1. The country admitted this was because people struggled to follow the 2-week rule. But Belgium's decision goes against the advice of the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control (ECDC). The ECDC recommends a 2-week quarantine for anyone who has had contact with someone with coronavirus. This can be slashed to 10 days after a negative coronavirus test. The ECDC declined to comment on Mrs. von der Leyen's decision to leave self-isolation after 7 days. It comes as Europe is facing a surge in coronavirus cases. But a number of other EU countries have also relaxed their quarantine rules. In September, France reduced the self-isolation period to 7 days. And Spain has shortened the quarantine to 10 days. Meanwhile, Italy has stuck with the 14 days recommended by the ECDC and World Health Organization (WHO). In the UK, the self-isolation period is also 2 weeks. The European Commission has repeatedly urged member states to coordinate their responses to the coronavirus crisis.